Yo, what's going on YouTube fam? So in this video, I want to go over a very important topic on finding your trading goals. I know that some of you might be working a job right now and you're trying to transition into quitting your job and becoming a full-time or part-time Forex trader. And I want to go over the really important aspects before you quit your job and just say, okay, I want to trade Forex full-time. So in this video, that's exactly what we're going to be going over. And other important aspects, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would greatly appreciate it. Also turn on the post notifications so every time that I post a video, you guys will know exactly when I'm posting a video. As well, follow your boy on Instagram. I'm actually doing giveaways on my Instagram pretty much every single week. I know you guys probably saw my previous video where I showed you guys the giveaway that we did on my story, but definitely shoot me a follow on Instagram. And as well with that, I just dropped a new website. I don't know if it's for sure out yet, but there should be a link in the description, or the website is rorfx.com. And if you guys cannot afford my products that are for sale, that is completely fine. I have a free course and a free group chat in the link in my description. And I know you guys are probably like, Colt, you said you're doing giveaways, right? Yes, so in this giveaway, I'm gonna be giving away $25, and all I wanna know is what is some advice that you would give someone who's just starting out as a Forex trader? I might have mentioned that in my previous video, but I'm really curious. I wanna know, what advice do you have for a beginner trader that is just starting out? Comment that below and I'll choose a winner a week from today. But guys, let's go into my computer and let's go over the trading goals and all the important stuff you guys need to know. Let's go.
I need a bust down bitch with a bust down wrist. Get to it, baby, suck this dick. Talking money, baby girl, let's get rich. Young boss, I can take no loss. To some else, so I know what it costs. Diamonds round my neck, so you know I love the flash. Getting money, always thinking what's next. Baby girl, come give me that neck. Run it up, so I can fuck it up.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So I want to dive in over the topic of figuring out your trading goals. This is really important. I know that a lot of you are probably working a job and you're like, okay, well, I just found out about Forex. I kind of want to transition from working my job and have a full-time income from trading Forex. So let's dive into this. So the first thing that I want you guys to do is really figure out your income that you're making from your current job. How much are you making a month, and then divide that or times that by 12 so you can get your yearly income goal. And then overall, that number, your yearly income goal, should be your income goal from Forex. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they have their job that they're making money from, and then they also make money from trading Forex. And let's say that you're making $3,000 a month from your job. And let's say that you have one good trading month trading Forex and you make $3,000 that month. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll go quit their job because they had one good trading month. Now, I don't want you guys to do that. I want you guys to really save up money from your job. So this is what I would do. Obviously, you have your job and trading Forex. I would have at least 3 consistent months of making as much money from your job or as much money from trading Forex as you do at your job. So let's say you're making $3,000 a month from your job and trading Forex. Perfect. You're making $6,000 a month. Obviously, you guys have expenses like rent, car payments, gas, insurance for your car, stuff like that. But I want you guys to save up $3,000 every month from Forex and put that away. So you have a little bit of cushion. So maybe if you're having a bad month trading Forex, that's fine. You have $9,000 put away from all those good months. So once you have consistently made 3 months worth of what you make at your job trading Forex, then I'd maybe consider quitting your job. But at the end of the day, why just say, do you know what, screw my job? It's not like you guys hate it, like really genuinely hate it. If anything, maybe you're going at your job and you're working full-time. Maybe see if you can work part-time and then put more focus into trading. But I wouldn't recommend just quitting your job like that. It's always good to have multiple sources of income, especially if you're more new to the markets. This is something that's gonna take a good amount of time. So obviously figure out like what you're making yearly from your job, and that's gonna be your overall income or your goal that you wanna be making trading Forex. Now the next thing, if you do not have a job, figure out your yearly goal with a specific number. So for an example, we're gonna do $60,000 right here. You're gonna divide that by 12, and what is that? $5,000 a month. That's really attainable for a lot of you, and that's a good salary. To be making $60,000 a year trading Forex, that is really good. You're only $40,000 shy from 6 figures trading Forex. So you're gonna break it down to your monthly goal, that's 5,000. Then you're gonna divide that by 4 to get your weekly goal, okay? So 5,000 divided by 4 is $1,250 a week trading. Okay, this is really where it's gonna get like complicated, and you need to sit down with yourself. I'm overall just giving you the overall basis, the understanding on how to actually plan out your goals, what you guys should be doing, okay? So number 3, you need to get very complex with it. You obviously need a certain amount in your trading account. So for an example, let's say we have $10,000 in our trading account. With $10,000 in your trading account with Forex pairs, you can be using a standard lot, a 1.00 lot. And if you catch 10 pips on a standard lot, that's $100. It's not hard at all to catch 10 pips, especially when there's a session. If you're trading on lower time frames like the minute 1, the minute 5, the minute 15, it's really not hard to catch 10 pips, especially if you have a really good strategy. So to make $1,250, you need to catch 125 pips a week. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are probably already doing that a week, especially if you're swing trading the market. I know when I used to swing trade the market, a lot of the times, I would catch 100 plus pips overnight on some currency pairs. Like GBP, JPY, the pip count is really high. USD CAD is really good too. A lot of GBP pairs are really good, like GBP USD, GBP JPY, GBP AUD. The pip count is a little bit higher on those pairs, so maybe you could focus on those. The other thing that you guys need to keep into consideration is for developing a strategy that works for you and overall is going to help you reach those goals, okay? Maybe swing the markets 2 times a week and aim for 80 pips on USD CAD. Let's say your 2 currency pairs that you trade, and that's another thing that you guys want to figure out is like, what currency pair are you going to trade? Or what currency pairs are you gonna trade? Because a lot of beginner traders, if you're a beginner trader watching this, a lot of you are really focused on just trading all the currency pairs. And you might see hype from maybe me. I trade NAS 100, that's literally all I trade. You might see me trading NAS 100. You're like, okay, I'm gonna try NAS 100. I like USD CAD, I like Euro USD. Oh, I see another Forex trader out there trading GBP JPY. Let me incorporate that too. Really test the markets. The really cool thing about just starting out in the Forex markets is you have a lot of time on your hands. Obviously invest into programs, a mentor, so you can overall find a strategy that works. But once you have understood a strategy that works for you, that's when you kind of have to play the fields, test out different currency pairs, see which ones move at certain times, because with NAS 100, it always moves very well in the mornings. And with me, those are the times that I trade. So kind of test it out, guys. So let's say that you catch 80 pips on USD CAD and then you go for 45 pips on Euro USD. Obviously you have to get like really serious about this, and you have to calculate in your risk, because there's not always going to be green weeks where you're completely profitable. Obviously you can maybe get to that point later on in the future, but even me today, I still take losses, and that's completely fine. I have my notebook so I can avoid little minor things that get me to those losses, but at the end of the day, I still have losses. A lot of big traders out there, you're probably seeing them have all these amazing days trading, but they never add in, or they never show you guys their losses, and that's completely fine. I'm not hating on anyone, but you guys are gonna have losses as well. So you have to kind of calculate that in, because if you're going for 80 pips, a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio with 80 pips is about 80 pips is going to be your initial take profit level, your target level, your actual yo what's going on, guys? So I want to dive in over the topic of figuring out your trading goals. This is really important. I know that a lot of you are probably working a job and you're like, okay, well, I just found out about Forex. I kind of want to transition from working my job and have a full-time income from trading Forex. So let's dive into this. So the first thing that I want you guys to do is really figure out your income that you're making from your current job. How much are you making a month, and then divide that or times that by 12 so you can get your yearly income goal. And then overall, that number, your yearly income goal, should be your income goal from Forex. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they have their job that they're making money from, and then they also make money from trading Forex. And let's say that you're making $3,000 a month from your job. And let's say that you have one good trading month, trading Forex, and you make $3,000 that month. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll go quit their job because they had one good trading month. Now, I don't want you guys to do that. I want you guys to really save up money from your job. So this is what I would do. Obviously, you have your job and trading Forex. I would have at least...
Alright guys.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So I want to dive in over the topic of figuring out your trading goals. This is really important. I know that a lot of you are probably working a job and you're like, okay, well, I just found out about Forex. I kind of want to transition from working my job and have a full-time income from trading Forex. So let's dive into this. So the first thing that I want you guys to do is really figure out your income that you're making from your current job. How much are you making a month, and then divide that or times that by 12 so you can get your yearly income goal. And then overall, that number, your yearly income goal, should be your income goal from Forex. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they have their job that they're making money from, and then they also make money from trading Forex. And let's say that you're making $3,000 a month from your job. And let's say that you have one good trading month, trading Forex, and you make $3,000 that month. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll go quit their job because they had one good trading month. Now, I don't want you guys to do that. I want you guys to really save up money from your job. So this is what I would do. Obviously, you have your job and trading Forex. I would have at least 3 consistent months of making as much money from your job or as much money from trading Forex as you do at your job. So let's say you're making $3,000 a month from your